Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the clip, freaks out over the placement of her toothbrush in Shawn's bathroom. When she sees her toothbrush sitting out, she asks him, "How can I use this?" When it flushed the toilet all the germs and the go to the air, so they go to my toothbrush. Tells him, "I need a new one now." Shawn shares in a confessional, always been very particular about germs and cleanliness, and I felt like that was just a side adjunct of being a nurse. But now I'm finding that it's actually where she's scared she's gonna get sick, and from the germs. Shawn pushes back, stating he doesn't want to offend by saying Douglas to his family and friends. However, he explained how not saying the name feels like he's erasing part of their early courtship. This is not trying to be a hit or a jab or hurtful in any way, he explains in a confessional. It's just that this is who was, and we're talking about the full picture of the relationship, and has to kind of remember that there would be no Shawn, and if there was no Shawn and Douglas. While Shawn is still adjusting to leaving Douglas in the past, he agreed not to say the name in front of her or to his inner circle. He also suggested tell others who say Douglas that it makes her uncomfortable because that's what's most important. And Garner, Jessica Parsons, and Juan and Shawn, and are the three returning couples. Throughout the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, there have been many obvious users, meaning a foreign person who has tried to take everything they can out of their American partner. Some prime alumni examples of this are Jasmine, Natalie, and Pedro. All three of them capitalized and launched off the backs and hard work of their spouses. Now, I am getting the strong sense that is going to be just as bad and even worse than them. And Shawn met on an international dating website during the COVID-19 pandemic. Once the travel restrictions were lifted, 62-year-old Shawn and 25-year-old met for the first time. Shawn, a Los Angeles native and a Rio de Brazil native, traveled on Shawn's dime all over the world to places where could go with a Brazilian passport. When Shawn met was Douglas. Shawn, who is interested in men, light body and subdued attitude. However, things changed when they were on vacation in Spain, and Shawn suggested Douglas wear a wig for an event. Douglas felt more himself with the wig, and then morphed into wanting to become a woman. Douglas began transitioning, and swiftly became, and it came with a diva attitude change, which Shawn didn't like. Shawn was not interested in dating a woman, and he grappled with accepting Douglas as during Love in Paradise, admitted their sex life wasn't good, and that they barely had, which I found shocking. Moreover, Shawn divulged that he was in an open relationship with unbeknownst to her, due to their long-distance nature. It's clear to me that and Shawn have a lot of disconnects and incompatibility, and I think Shawn is going to be the loser in the end. Not only do I see and Shawn's age difference as a problem, but their poor sex life is also a major contributor to them not having the means to work out. Shawn wants to be with a man, and one with a more docile personality.